Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to XWF Mayhem. We are still continuing the fallout from the Ultimate Royal Rumble. And in our opening contest, DF will take on Twisted in tag team action. Twisted still focused on wanting to become the new XWF Tag Team Champions. So yeah, let's just say it, like they might be on the route to taking those titles at XWF Backyard Assault. That will be the next pay-per-view that it will be presented by XWF Mayhem on the road to X-Mania. And then in one-on-one competition, we got Tommy Salami taking on Vulgar the Clown. And then James Darnell looks to continue his run on making a comeback here in 2026 as he takes on Pete Corvus in one-on-one action. James Darnell looks to get back on track this year after a disastrous 2025. And then after that, after Demon Grimm put down Pandy at the Ultimate Royal Rumble, Demon Grimm looks to move on and take on Elsa Royal here tonight in one-on-one action. Demon Grimm is accompanied to the ring by Palem. And then in one-on-one action, former world champion Aiden Black takes on Chronic in one-on-one action once again. Then we got another rivalry continuing here tonight. We got Aphomet and Xander Garcia going at it one-on-one. Aphomet still looking to clinch championship gold. Will she possibly become the new women's world champion at XWF Backyard Assault? And then after Bosty lost his title to Karel the Psycho at the Ultimate Royal Rumble, Bosty is determined to win his championship back here tonight. And here's the thing, either one of these two will move on to face Art the Clown at X-Mania 11, because Art the Clown is your 2026 Ultimate Royal Rumble winner. Mayhem won the right to have the Ultimate Royal Rumble winner on its brand. So let's get down to the ring and get our opening contest underway. Tag team action, DF versus Twisted. Let's get down to the ring and get this matchup underway. Here comes Grimm and D-Hop making their way down to the ring.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 458 pounds, the tag team champions, D-Generation X.
DF making their way down to the ring with the XWF tag team titles around their waist. Come their challengers. Monoxide child were the ones laying down the lyrics for this theme song. Took them a while to get it back, and now they have their theme back. They have their theme song back, and it took them a while to get it back. Maybe like a few months or so. Since they got that theme back, they actually got their full-on swag back. Here's the thing, like they said, like they have been overlooked for the tag titles for far too long, and that's the whole reason why they decided to get into this rivalry with Grim and Doo-Hop. Because they want tag team gold, and they're tired of not having that around their waist. Here's the thing, this feud started back at the end of 2025. And they decided to keep it going. They're going to keep this rivalry going, possibly until they actually fucking win the titles. They're not going to let Grim and Doo-Hop walk away with those titles. So they're going to keep going after the champions as long as it takes. I'm pretty sure, like, at this point, like, Madrox and Monoxide are determined to win tag team gold, and now Grim just hitting Monoxide with that knee strike. I'm just going right after the back of the leg. No! Kick to the face, and now Monoxide stomping out Grim. Oh, driving the knee to the face. Picking Grim up. Oh my God, brain buster! That was a small package brain buster by Monoxide, and Madrox just hitting Grim with a headbutt before going for the cover that didn't even get even a 1 count. Here's the thing, you're gonna have to lay in the damage to Grim if you want to put him down. Oh my God, that's definitely going to be a good start if you want to put down Grim. And now Grim tags out. Doo-Hop is in off the tag. Now Doo-Hop trying to toss, he does toss Madrox into the corner. Now Doo-Hop going to work on one half of Twisted. Both co-founders of Magic Ninja Entertainment. Now Monoxide in off the tag. Picking up Doo-Hop and spikes him with the snake eyes in the corner. Now Monoxide going to work on Doo-Hop here in this tag team matchup. Oh my God! Just dropped him off onto the top rope. And now Doo-Hop with the tie-up, sending Monoxide off the ropes, turns it up into a neck breaker. Doo-Hop going back to work on Monoxide, tagging out. Grim comes in. Oh, springboard forearm by Grim. Picking up Monoxide, kick to the face. Oh, rapid fire forearm strikes. But Monoxide fighting back. Oh! Swift suplex by Monoxide into the cloak. Nope. And Grim gets the shoulder up. Like I said, you're going to have to do a little bit more work if you want to put down the brothers DF. Oh my God! Grim goes for the cover of his own, and it's broken up by Madrox. Madrox wasn't going to let Grim pick up that pinfall this early, and now Doo-Hop in off the tag. There we go. Doo-Hop picking up Monoxide, sending Monoxide crashing to the outside. Now Duhop going right after Jamie Madrox on the ring apron. Ooh! And Jamie Madrox shoving him back, but then Duhop still spearing him off the ring apron. Monoxide just showing off in front of the crowd. Monoxide picking him up. Oh! Pendulum backbreaker on Duhop. Now good. Ties it up, sends Duhop back in under the bottom rope. Now Monoxide just... Yep. What's he doing here? He's going right back after Jamie Madrox. Back body drop on the ring apron. And now Monoxide just tosses him. Yep. Oh! But he also gets leveled with that clothesline. Nope. And Monoxide gets out. Oh! Inverted DDT. Now Monoxide back in from the outside. Waiting for Duhop, and he gets back in. Tie up. And he said, pulls him back into a knee lift. Monoxide from behind. Oh my God, Snapdragon! Here's the thing, like the animosity between these two teams have elevated over the past couple of months. Like, here's the thing. Grim and Duhop did retain their championships back at New Year's Revolution, and Twisted definitely pissed off about that outcome of the matchup, and they decided to still come after D-Generation Fat because, like, hey, they feel like they're the team that it definitely takes care of talent that they don't deem worthy enough to face them, and they feel like the upper management has overlooked them time and time again. That they're just not going to face anybody that's not the champion. And Duhop did bust Jamie Madrox open. So, like, I can see this right. If Twisted do not win the tag team championships at Backyard Assault, they could end up continuing this rivalry in to X-Mania. Oh, Grim trying to fight back. You can see these two teams clashing at X-Mania 11. Grim just punching Jamie Madrox right in the face. Grim picking him back up. Sending him into the corner, not the corner that Madrox wants to be in right now. But right now, a DF with a double team, but Jamie Madrox turning it around on Duhop. But now Duhop turning it back around on Madrox. Like I said, like Twisted is not going to go away during this rivalry, and now Madrox tossed into the corner. And I'm pretty sure, like, if this rivalry continues into X-Mania, that could possibly be it for these two teams facing off. And, oh! Jamie Madrox gets the shoulder up. Right now, tagging in his older brother, Grim. Grim with a barrage of strikes. Those barrage of forearm strikes, picking him up again. Oh my God! Now Grim going for the cover, and it's broken up again by Monoxide Child. Monoxide Child saying, you're not pinning. Like, we're not gonna stand for this. And Monoxide getting up. Grim looking to show off as Duhop tosses Mad Rocks back in over the bottom rope. Ooh! Clothesline taking down Jamie Madrox. Jamie Madrox with a fireman's carry takedown. Turning this around on Grim and now sending Grim into the corner. Tie up. Uh-oh. Oh! Slams him into the corner, picks him up again and doing it to the other corner. Jamie Madrox looking to fight his way back into this matchup for his team. Back body drop on the Pine. Oh my God, body splash! That's it, Jamie Madrox definitely looking to bring it. Tie up. Oh, Grim turns it around on Jamie. Now tie up, sending Jamie into the corner. Tie up with Jamie again, and now off the rope into an enziguri. Oh my God. And it just kicked him right in the face, and now Duhop with the tag. Duhop looking to finish him. 3, 2, 1, Claymore! And this is definitely it. 1, 2, 3, and DF put down. Down Jamie and Monoxide. I don't think these two teams are done. Not yet by a long shot. Here's the thing about Grim and Duhop with the celebration, but I don't think these two teams are done quite yet. But we gotta move on. It's time for Tommy Salami versus Vulgar the Clown. So let's get down to the ring and get this matchup underway. Like, we haven't seen Vulgar the Clown much, but Vulgar the Clown did come in and make some noise at the during the Ultimate Royal Rumble match. But yeah, Vulgar the Clown definitely looks like he could finally get something going here tonight. But he's got to face off against a veteran here in the Extreme Wrestling
Making his way to the ring from Rutherford,
Tommy
New Jersey,
Salami.
weighing in at 324 pounds, Tommy Salami!
We haven't seen much of Tommy Salami either, but Tommy Salami definitely wants to get something going as well here in the XWF. Matt Miller. Here comes
And his opponent, from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Clown!
Vulgar the Clown. Definitely a guy who made himself a terror before the relaunch. But after the relaunch, he hasn't been seen much. But he hopes to get something going once again. Just like how Second City Saint hopes to get something going for himself once again over on Warzone, as he hopes to overcome DJ Killer Keemstar and get a shot at the XWF United States Championship. But right now, let's get this matchup underway. Ring the bell. Both of these men tying it up. Whoa! Nice enziguri by Tommy Salami as he takes down Volgar the Clown. Tommy Salami, we all know how much of it, know that he is a GTS veteran, and he definitely has a history of being a massive success in that realm. Now Tommy goes for the cover. Tommy picking up Volgar the Clown, sending him off the rope. Oh, whoa! Hung him up. He like Tommy's now hung up in the tree of woe. Backstabber! And Volgar takes down Tommy, and now he goes for the cover. One. Only a one count. Volgar taking Tommy over to the ropes. Oh, and he sends Tommy outside. Volgar with Tommy trapped in the ropes. Oh, no, he's going full mount on Tommy Salami. Ooh, slap to the face. Oh, no. Oh, my God. And he tosses him into the post. The big man's worst enemy. Ooh. Volgar back up, hits Tommy Salami with a clothesline. Now he goes for the cover. What? Like Volgar the Clown looked like he had to climb a massive mountain to pin Tommy Salami, but he still took Tommy Salami down. Now he's mounting him once again and just punching him in the face. And a slap for good measure. Here's the thing, Tommy Salami turning things around on Volgar. Here's the thing, like we know, like Tommy Salami hasn't been in the ring for a while, and he definitely has a lot of ring rust to work out because of his hiatus from the ring. Hook the arm, goes for the super kick, but right now, looks like he might have finally worked off some of that ring rust as Tommy Salami looks to lay in on Volgar the Clown. God, man. Volgar getting up, spear! That was a massive torpedo that hit him. 1, 2, and a near fall for Tommy Salami off the rope. Tommy looking to fly, but Volgar the Clown is up. Oh, off the rope. Another double axe handle. Knee to the face. Stomp into the midsection. Looking to stomp out the Clown Prince of the XWF. Oh! Massive big boot. Yeah, the Clown Prince of the XWF is not looking good right now. Tommy Salami is giving him a beating. And here's the thing, like Tommy Salami would love to pick up a victory and move one step closer to the XWF United States of Anarchy Championship. Which definitely you got two other men in a rivalry over that #1 contender spot between Pete Corvus and James Darnell. Which, like, hey, Tommy Salami could easily play spoiler and pick up a victory here tonight. Like, we could definitely be looking at like a 3-way contention for that #1 contender spot. as he's definitely laying in on Vulgar. Oh my God! Like, I think like he just killed Vulgar the Clown. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Yeah, Vulgar the Clown could not survive that.
Here is your winner,
Tommy Salami started out getting beaten down at the start of that matchup, but he definitely finished strong as he worked off quite a bit of that ring rust that he was showing earlier on in the matchup. Definitely an impressive victory by Tommy Salami in that matchup. But we gotta move on. We got the battle for the #1 contender spot. Pete Corvus taking on James Darnell. James Darnell is hoping to finally turn it around here in 2026, as James Darnell is also hoping to possibly get some championship gold here in 2026. Pete Corvus looking for a handshake. Oh! Pete Corvus was looking to take James Darnell lightly here. Tried to goof around and just pull your hand back. Like, James Darnell not necessarily gonna take that. And he's just gonna slap Pete Corvus in the face. Now Pete Corvus with the pump handle into an Oshigoroshi. And now off the rope with a body splash. But James Darnell getting back up. Like, James is definitely somebody who's not gonna stay down. But hey, James definitely is looking to get back in, possibly get it together this year. Tie up has Pete Corvus up into a fall-away slam. Now, James going for the cover and a near fall. Almost picked up a victory over Pete Corvus. Springboard! It takes him down with a clothesline. And into a drop kick. James Darnell definitely getting fired up as he brings it to Pete Corvus in this matchup. Now has him up in the fireman's carry and drops him across the top rope. There we go. Now looking for the stump puller before going for the cover. 1, 2, and no. James Darnell unable to put down Pete Corvus at the start of this matchup. Now has him up. Ooh! Massive gut-wrench powerbomb, but Pete Corvus still in trouble here as he tosses Pete off the ropes and hits him with a massive King Kong spine buster. James Darnell not looking to mess around here. He sees this as a new year and a new opportunity to possibly get it together, but Pete Corvus... Oh! Here we go. We got the rights and lefts. Pete and James are looking to trade blows between each other. Like, here's the thing. These two hosses are definitely looking to trade blows. Oh, my... Ooh! But James just hitting him with those stiff rights. But so is Pete. But Pete turning it around. He has James cornered and he hits him with a super kick. Now pulling James back towards the center of the ring. Like, he could pin him, but no, my God! Into the walls of Jericho! Pete Corbin, nope, James fighting out of the walls of Jericho. Oh my God. No, James Darnell looking to turn this match back around on Pete. And takes him down with another clothesline. Like James Darnell was able to withstand the punishment of that Walls of Jericho submission hold. Here's the thing, like we know, like oh no, now James looking to make him humble, break his back and make him humble, old country way. But he had to release the hold, but now James looking to possibly finish off Pete Corvus in this matchup, has him up and hits with his finisher, going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. James Darnell victorious. Could we possibly see a new James Darnell here in the Extreme Wrestling Federation, picking up another victory over Pete Corvus? I'm pretty sure, like, Pete Corvus is not going to take this loss lying down. But yeah, there's your winner, James Darnell. We gotta move on. We got more wrestling action coming your way. We got women's wrestling action as Demon Grimm looks to take on Elsa Royal in one-on-one action. So let's get back down to the ring and get this matchup underway. And here's the thing, like Demon Grimm did pick up a massive victory over Pandy this past Sunday, and Demon Grimm hopes to keep that momentum going here tonight as he takes on Elsa Royal.
One fall, making her way to the ring from Sanford, North Carolina, Demon Grimm.
Former WF Women's Champion, Elsa Royal. Underway. Elsa Royal also looking to rebound. She hasn't had much luck over the last year herself, as she hopes to possibly shake off the cobwebs and get back to championship glory here in 2026. Ooh, chop to the chest, but she got caught. God, now Demon Grimm going right after. Oh my God! Saito suplex by Demon Grimm. And, oh! Kick to the back. looking for? Slams her head first into the mat. Right back to that arm. Elsa Royal rolling to the outside. Oh! Elsa Royal sidestepping that suicide dive, and now she's going to work right out in front of the announce table. Now tie up once again. Has her up. Oh my God! And a suplex. Tie up again. Ooh, takes her down. Tie up. And a stiff forearm. Count of 6. Count of 7. These women need to get back into the ring. Now she takes Demon Grim and set. No. Oh. Count of 9. They need to get back in. Oh. What the hell? Yeah, we are restarting that matchup. That was just... Yeah, we are restarting that. We're not going to let that end on a count out. Here we go. Restart the match. After we got that disastrous preliminary out of here. Let's get this match going. And Elsa Royal definitely seems fired up after being counted out the last time by Demon Grim. Oh, another stiff right hand by Elsa Royal. Elsa off the rope and a knee to the face. Like I said, Demon Grim definitely was motivated on continuing some of her dirty antics into this matchup. Elsa Royal just showing off in front of the fans. Not necessarily something you would want to do against somebody who could definitely turn the match around by doing anything they want. But Elsa with the tie-up, sending Demon Grim off the rope, but Demon Grim turning it around. Oh, Pele off the ropes. Now Demon Grim going for the cover. 1. Ooh, only a 1 count. Demon Grim's going to have to put this match away by either pinning or submitting her opponent, but Elsa Royal tried to roll out to the ring, but she stopped her. Ooh, and an elbow drop to the back of the head, but Elsa's still rolling out of the ring. Oh my God! Elbow to the face. And here's the thing, these women better get back into the ring. They have a 10 count to deal with. Oh, Elsa turning around, definitely trying to take advantage of Demon Grim showing off. We're at a count of 7, need to get back into the ring. Oh, Demon Grim turning it around again. Oh, and Demon Grim makes her way back in. And so does Elsa. We're not going to see another count out this time around. And oh my God! Demon Grim avoids the drop kick, but hits her with that elbow strike. Taking her, knee to the face. Oh, super kick. Takes her down, and now Elsa going for the cover. 1, 2, and a near fall as Elsa almost picked up the victory. Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure she's going to get the victory right now. Look at, nope. She didn't even go for it. Oh, she hit it! She hit the, she wanted to hit the, make sure she did pick up the win. 1, 2, 3. She wanted to hit the RKO off the top rope. And He
Here is
just
your
put
winner,
down
Roy
even Grim. There is your winner. Could Elsa Royal possibly be looking at a title opportunity in the near future? You gotta move on. We still got more wrestling action coming your way as Aiden Black looks to take on Chronic in one-on-one action. These two still have a lot of bad blood that they need to work out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the Wild West, weighing in at 230 pounds, Aiden Black.
Heavyweight champion, unable to win the Ultimate Royal Rumble match for a second year in a row. No clear shot at X-Mania. He definitely looks like a guy with nothing to lose.
From Edmond, Oklahoma, weighing in at 206 pounds, Ron Nick.
Both of these men don't necessarily have a quick path on the road to X-Mania. Road might get a little more clearer. underway. Aiden Black laying in those strikes, going right after Chronic. All right, now here's a knee strike, knocking Chronic down to the mat. Like, these two men definitely have a lot of bad blood for each other. Like, Chronic is the one who defeated Aiden Black for that World Heavyweight Championship. Both of these men are former world heavyweight champion. And like, both of these men want to get back there. But here's the thing, Aiden pretty much sees Chronic as a guy who hindered his title reign like a couple months after it started. And here's the thing, Aiden Black pretty much wanted to be the one to sabotage Chronic's title reign. And here's the thing, and believe it or not, Chronic feels like Aiden Black kind of sabotaged it because he lost it after a month of being champion. Both of these men do have a lot of heat with each other, and it revolves that World Heavyweight Championship, and both of these men want to seek redemption to get back to that title. Oh, and Chronic sent back into the ring. And here's the thing, Aiden Black doesn't necessarily think like he should be in this spot facing Chronic. He definitely couldn't hold on to the title. But Chronic says, hey, he deserved to have, a longer title reign than he did. Uh-oh! He has him up! Choke slam! Chronic better stay down on this. Oh my God! He missed that roundhouse kick. And now Aiden off the rope into a forearm. This time last year, Aiden's road to X-Mania was pretty much set because he was the Ultimate Royal Rumble winner. He doesn't necessarily have a set path. But I'm pretty sure both of their paths, the path for both of these men might be intertwined with each other, because I'm pretty sure this might be one of the matches we will see at X-Mania. If you catch my drift, because these two definitely could put on a banger in that matchup. Ooh! If both of these men intend on making it there in one piece, if they don't end up tearing each other apart before we get there. Oh my God, let's go right after Chronic. Oh! Monkey flip by Chronic! Picks him up. Big stiff punch from behind. Inverted twist of fate! Chronic pulling him back, going for the cover. Making Aiden headbang on the top turnbuckle. And hits him again! Aiden using the ropes for leverage. Oh! Just sent Aiden to the outside. Off the rope. Hits him with the Hurricane Run on the floor. Oh my God. And a leaping knee strike. Oh my God. And choke slam on the floor. He needs to bring him back into the ring if he wants to pin him. And he does. Definitely showing off on the apron, but he has him a crossbody, goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. He didn't even use his finisher to put him down.
Here is your winner, Aiden
Black with the victory over Chronic. We gotta move on. We got a matchup that we need to finish here in one-on-one action between Aphomet and Women's World Champion Xander Garcia. Down to the ring and get this matchup underway. Here we go. Aphomet making her way down to the ring for one-on-one action with the Women's World Champion Xander Garcia.
the Princess.
One-on-one action. Right now, here comes the reigning and defending Women's World Champion, Xander Garcia. Here's the thing, she has held on to this title for a while now. Definitely been a dominant Women's World Champion. We could end up seeing a brand new Women's World Champion at Backyard Assault. But who knows? Xander Garcia could end up retaining her championship. Matchup underway. And the bell has rung. These women are definitely going right after each other. Xander Garcia going right after Aphomet. Looks like she's looking to bring her speed and quickness to her challenge. Oh my God, chop block from behind by Aphomet. Now kick to the midsection. Has her up. And a tilt-a-whirl. Takes her down. There we go. Now picking her up. Oh, nope. Xander no, she definitely missed that maneuver. Now the Baphomet going right back after Xander Garcia. Now here's the thing, like Baphomet definitely looks like she might be the one to possibly dethrone the women's world champion. Like, she definitely got a little bit of a chip on her shoulder because of her after her rivalry with Elsa Royal. And she definitely has a chip on her shoulder because, like, she didn't end up winning the women's title, the women's world championship, the last time she feuded with the champion. And she sees the fact that Xander Garcia walking with that title as she sees like she took her championship opportunity. Xander Garcia is walking around with her women's title. And the fact that she had to feud with somebody over the sheer fact that she couldn't handle somebody coming out to the ring to assist her from not getting her head bashed in with a steel chair. But then again, like Baphomet definitely seen the fact that she's not willing to take responsibility for her own setbacks. She could have been women's champion if it wasn't for the fact that she didn't lose her first opportunity. 1, 2, and a near fall on Xander Garcia. She's she doesn't want to take responsibility for her own setbacks. And she instead just passes her setbacks onto the people she's facing. She definitely blamed Elsa Royal for her setbacks. Now she's blaming Xander Garcia for her setbacks. Now she's going for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. She picks up a victory over the women's world champion here tonight. Xander Garcia Baphomet victorious over Xander Garcia. And I'm pretty sure, like, she's not, and she's gonna continue to blame her setbacks on everybody else until she wins the women's world title. But we gotta move on. We still got one more match to go, ladies and gentlemen, and that is our main event of the evening. Karel the Psycho and Basti. Karel the Psycho dethroned Basti for the World Heavyweight Championship, and Basti is mad as hell as he looks to possibly win back that coveted world title from Karel the Psycho. But Karel the Psycho is still, like, both of these men are looking to lay into each other, and they definitely had like a vicious war this past Sunday, and these two men look like they are not finished by a long shot. And now Karel from behind, as you can definitely see that this match started off by them just beating the crap out of each other before the bell rung. But then again, like, Basti just definitely focused that he wants another shot to regain that world title. Basti pissed off that he lost it only having a 2-week title run. And he just wants it back. Like, he says, Carell doesn't deserve to be champion, and he's definitely going to expose him as the fraud that he is. And right now, he's definitely doing that job, and he's just going right after the face of the world champion. Oh, nope. He was going to put the boots to him, but Carell just turning things around on the former world champion. Actually, I don't think I should say that out loud too much, because like Bosty is a little pissed off that he lost the title this past Sunday. But then again, through his contractual rematch clause, he will be continuing his rivalry against Carell the Psycho going into XWF back. Oh my God! And again with a low blow. Like, that was right in front of the official. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, the referees seem like they don't want to do their effing job. That was almost a 2 count. He almost got the victory off of just punching Bosty in the nuts. Like, these referees, man, they seem awfully biased nowadays. Oh my God, X Factor on the outside of the ring. Now, here's the thing, like, Bosty definitely is, if Bosty wasn't pissed off before, he's pissed off now. And I think like he just definitely shot that imaginary arrow at the referee as a massive FU for not calling a disqualification after getting low blowed right in front of him. And we're at a count of 6 as Carell gets tossed in under the bottom rope, and now Bosty makes his way back in. Bosty content on... Oh my God! Bosty was content on picking up a victory before he got hit with that spear. And Carell the Psycho picks up the victory. In one-on-one action, Carell the Psycho looking to prove that his world title victory wasn't a fluke, but let's just face it, he was only victorious because he just hit his opponent with a low blow during the match. And the referee definitely looked like he might have been paid off to not disqualify his ass after that. But right now, right there, ladies and gentlemen, that will bring us to the end of this episode of XWF Mayhem. Till next time, peace the fuck out.